So when I first started high school, I only had a couple friends, you know. We kind of, occasionally hung out. I wasn't very outgoing, I was more quiet. But one of my friends was involved with the tech crew, and I was sort of tagging along with her for a summer. Our director, Jeannie Gilbert, asked if I would be interested in helping clean out the costume loft. Accidentally, we sort of became the new costume girls. It was us and Linda Caprathy, who were now head of the costume department. Our head of costume design was Linda Caprathy. She was an amazing person to work with, and I look up to her a lot. I became really close with Linda. She would always tell us things that were going on in her life, and I would go to her and do the same as well. She was just really honestly one of my best friends, and inspired me to be more of myself and to be loud and confident. As I became more comfortable with everyone, I definitely got a lot louder, more friendly, I would say, as well. Or less friendly, maybe less friendly. Sometimes it could be awkward doing measurements or fittings when someone was just joining theater because they sort of didn't know how the process was going, or they didn't know who we were. So it was sort of uncomfortable for them. We always would suggest that someone would come out and show us what it looked like, whether it fit or not, because we could, take it in or, do something to make it work. So if something was too small or seemed too long, they would just take it off, and then depending on the day, Linda would sort of be more frustrated. So she was like a sassy woman, so she would definitely give them an earful, no, you need to come out here and show us. Or at the end of the night, they didn't want to pick up their clothes, so they would leave handmade pieces that we had been spending months on crumpled up on the floor. And it was extremely painful to see that and extremely frustrating. So we kind of had to learn how to nicely express to them that they needed to hang up their clothes. We definitely had to hide some pieces from people to give them a little scare and let them know that they should be picking them up. We had a lot of issues sometimes with our actual director. Last minute, she liked to change her mind. She handmade this beautiful detailed skirt and this beautiful intricate jacket. A night or two before one of our competitions, our director decided that she hated it, and she said that. Originally she okayed the design and it was what she wanted, but it just changed somewhere along the line, and then we'd have to remake whatever she did not like. We're all very passive aggressive, or you just have to fake it. You're yeah, it's fine. Or you would just shun them for the next week. We'd have some arguments. But throughout my time there, the people in the theater became my closest friends, and because you spend so much time with everyone and everyone that you're working with, you form such close bonds that it makes you kind of more comfortable, not only with them, but also just with yourself and other people. And that's kind of just the way theater people sort of are. They are very outgoing, and it kind of, even though I wasn't on stage, it definitely rubbed off on me.